Here is a story about Ankit who lost his mummy. Once upon a time, there was a large house in which many children lived. There were girls and boys, and there were little children like Tinu and Pinky who were only 6 years old, and there were older children like Nikita and Manish who were 14 years old. The boys and girls slept in different parts of the house, but they ate and played together and went to school together. What was different about this house was that there were no mothers and fathers. Instead, there were two akkas or didis who took care of the children, Lakshmi Akka and Meenu Akka. Lakshmi Akka was round and fat and jolly, and the children loved to play with her. Meenu Akka was tall and thin and strict about children being neat and tidy, going to school on time and finishing their food. But both the Akkas or Didis loved the children and took great care of them. One day, the children came home from school to find a new person who had come to live with them. He was sitting hunched over the dining table, trying to be hidden and not eating his food. "Hi," said Manish. "What's your name?" No answer. "Want to play hide and seek with us?" asked Tinu. Still no answer. "This is Ankit, our new friend," said Meenu Akka or Meenu Didi. "He has just arrived and is still getting used to our home. It would be nice if you could show him around the house, the sleeping rooms, the study room and the playroom, the garden and the trees. We must all help him to settle in with us, and when he does, I hope he will be happy living here with all of us." That night, Ankit, who was sleeping next to Tinu and Manish, was very frightened and sad. He felt strange and alone in his new bed, especially because his mummy was not sleeping next to him as she had always done ever since he could remember, like since he was a baby. And the darkness made him feel afraid. When he finally fell asleep, he had bad dreams. When he woke up in the morning, he found that he had wet his bed. Oh no! So he was embarrassed to get out of bed and just stayed there, listening to the others chattering and getting ready for school. When one of them called out to wake him up and say good morning, he pretended that he was asleep. "Hey Ankit, aren't you going to wake up?" And Ankit was silent. After a while, the house seemed quiet. Everyone must have gone to school, he thought. As he was wondering what to do, Lakshmi Akka suddenly appeared. The bed creaked as she sat beside him. "Hello," she said gently. "You are awake, I see. Would you like to get dressed and eat some breakfast? We have made some dosas this morning." "No," said Ankit, burying his face in his pillow. "I want to go home to my mummy." "I know that you are sad and upset about leaving home, that you really miss your mother," said Lakshmi Akka, stroking his head. "Why am I here? Where is my mummy? Why has she gone away?" cried Ankit. "I understand that you are frightened and confused about being here," said Lakshmi Akka. "You remember your mother was very sick and that she was in hospital. That was the time you went to stay with your Auntie Nina for a few days. You know, the doctors tried very hard to make your mother well, but they could not. The sickness did not go away and she was not able to survive. So since your mother is no longer there to look after you and your Nina auntie brought you here so you could live with us, so that we could take care of you, so that we could make sure that you are not alone, that you are safe and well with us." "But where did Mummy go? Why did she leave me? Did she not love me?" cried Ankit. When people are very sick and do not get well, they don't live in this world where we do anymore. They can't breathe, they can't eat or work or do all the things that we can do. So they do not exist with us anymore, and so we say they have died. Different people believe different things about where dead people go. Some people believe that people who die go to God. Some believe that they become stars in the sky, or trees, or flowers. What would you like to believe, Ankit, about where your mummy went or became? Maybe she became a star so she can see me every night, said Ankit thoughtfully. Then that's where she is, in the sky, as a star, said Akka. And like you said, she watches over you, every day, all the time. She did not want to leave you, I'm sure. She really loved you and she still loves you. She always will. She became very ill, and that is why she was unable to continue to be with you. I know that you really think about her and miss her, but we are here for you to look after you and to love you. And so Ankit, though still sad, slowly got dressed and ate some food. He even enjoyed Lakshmi Akka's dosas. He spent the morning with Lakshmi Akka, helping her in the kitchen, telling her about his home and his mummy. Lakshmi Akka said, "You know what, Ankit? Let's ask Neena auntie for some pictures of mummy so you can keep them and remember mummy and feel strong and brave all the time." When the children came home from school, Ankit agreed to play with them. Over the next few days, they showed him their favorite trees in the garden, their secret spots and special games. He still thought about his mummy and missed her, but he slowly felt better and happier because he knew that the two Akkas or Didis would take care of him, because he had lots of children to be friends with and to play with. In fact, he had a new home and a big new family. But above all, Ankit also knew that in a way his mummy would always be with him. She would be in his heart forever.